right away anyways. And then open this up so that the chlorine falls down this way. Any goals for this one? Rip stream? Yo, yo, yo. Is my stream? No, my stream's fine. Siren Cat, you doing okay, man? Guys, you back? You good? Stream fainted. Oh, it reset. Wait a second. Nothing on my end, nothing on my side said anything. I have no drop frames, no lag frames. Off online for 30 seconds. Nah, man. In my screen, it still says I've been live for 3 hours. Oh, wow. It is 42 seconds. What the hell, stream? Stream, please. So that's Twitch. So Twitch died. Twitch died. It wasn't me. It was Twitch's server. Because I have no dropped frames or anything along the lines of my internet having a hiccup. Guys, where did I last get dropped off at? What's the last thing you guys heard? I'll repeat everything. It's fine. Damn, Twitch, man. What are you guys doing? Twitch, please. It's still showing that I have 0 viewers. Everyone refresh in chat, please. Hook a brother up. Hit me with a refresh button so I get the view count again. You can't drop frames if you drop the stream. Nice. Split second disconnect for me. Okay, that's not that bad. Very short. Don't think we missed anything. Okay. Half a second. Half a second. Gotcha, gotcha. Nice, nice. Good evening. Lost you for a moment. Yeah, man. Twitch is hitting me with the scams, dude. Taking away my viewer average. Right now, it's still showing that I have 0 viewers. There's still no count? Oh, feels bad, dude. There we go. We're at 43. Okay, not bad, not bad. Just wanted to drop in and wish you happy holidays. You too, Mr. Tony. Hope you're having a good holiday time as well. Hope the weather's not too bad up there. If you guys didn't know, Tony over there, Sim Games TO, he is from the north. If you guys ever watched Game of Thrones, dude, he has blue skin, like the people up there. And he has a crown. He's the king of the north. Watch out for this guy. Nah, I'm just kidding. Tony's cool. He is from Toronto, as his name suggests. But, dude, hope you're having a good one up there, man. All completely true. Nice. I see you over there. Can't take up to 5 minutes for viewers to show. Gotcha, gotcha. Hey, tie me up. Joining the dupe colony. I have no open dupes right now. So you know what? We'll get you on the next dupe we get. So the next printout will probably take... Well, I want to get up to 12 dupes anyway, so I don't mind getting more dupes. But we'll get you in soon. Tie me up. Very sorry about that. We have no open dupes yet. We'll get you in soon. We free people have no king. I see a Speedy V. Robo Jumper, let me know if you have any questions about that, man. I'll be happy to explain. Alright, so back up top to here. We could mine this, this, and that. And then from here, we're going up. This got sealed. Good stuff. Alright, we will do this then. I'm not going to pump yet, but I will want to mine out the chlorine here. West Coast, best coast, only way to do it, man. Speaking of weather, we are being hit by a massive snow and ice storm tomorrow. So everything is frantically changing their... Everyone is frantically changing their Christmas plans. Oh, man. Hope you're prepared, man. Hope you have everything you need. Hope the furnace is working. Like, dude, snowstorms, man, they're scary. Hope you got all the supplies you need. Don't need to go to the store. Hope you got your cold season tires. You know what it is, man. Make sure the pipes are working. We are getting hit by that now. Oh, damn, Eltar. I see you guys over there. Dude, that's the one thing about living in Cali. We don't get the insane storms we used to get back in the 90s. I remember back in the 90s when I was a child, we would used to get like 3-inch flood normally in the summertime, every summer. And then it got patched out. We no longer have El Nino. I don't know who patched it out, but they patched it out. They don't think it be like it is, but it do. We're going to automate this. And then I need to actually get a power line to here. Sadly, That line is a little bit too... Oh, it's on the same line? And I never disconnected it? Oh, that's so jank. Oh my god, that makes sense now. Why that was not working the way I thought it would. That was jank. I forgot to disconnect that. Luckily for us, we never got overloaded wires, so it's not that bad. And let me cut this here. We're getting -8 to +8 overnight in BC. It's going to be wild. Snow to ice, rain to rain. Oof. That sounds like it's going to be super humid as well. My only question is, wouldn't classic non-spaced out be more classic, or would it be less classic because you get oil? So the thing with that is that playing on the large asteroid, it was designed for you to not actually... how do I say this? So back in the day, the classic asteroid size, you could survive for 1,000 cycles without using geysers, man. Like, you could survive a long time. You just have so many resources. Maybe 1,000 is a stretch, but you could survive a long time on a classic map. So for the added challenge, I think playing on a smaller asteroid means you get less resources, right? Makes it a little bit harder for the super classic challenge. Updated the weather from water to fire. It's true, man. They did. We get, dude, it sucks, man. Conduction panel is very useful than I thought. It can cool down the machine in a vacuum without putting a drop of liquid on the machine. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. It's pretty sweet. Is Pliers base game? No. There is a new Pliers mod, though, called Pliers 2. And it's because the original mod maker no longer plays the game. And the guy that fixed the original mod also no longer plays the game. So we have a third person doing the Pliers mod now. It's kind of weird, but hey, it is what it is. So Pliers, yeah, feels bad. Alright, so the ladder's in. We can start doing some mines. Going up this side. Go down here. And then we're going to go like this. Ideally, this is not going to do anything. We do not want to release a slime lung, of course. So we're going to go around the slime. Pliers mod's a must. It's really good. It's really good. I enjoyed playing in Moonlets. I see over Zip Zip. Though the conduction panels heat exchange in a vacuum is pitiful. So it's not that great. Is it not tied to the material you use, or is that a non-factor? I'm so conservative when it comes to mods. I barely use any, but I must say that that one looks tasty. The one I recommend is, you don't see it, but on the sweep button, I have a menu of what to sweep. I think this should be base game 100%. Because sometimes when you get to your printing pod and you're like, oh, I see a Joya seed there. But then you're like, I can't click on the Joya seed. Okay, I can. But you know what I'm saying. There's probably something behind it I want that I can't click on. That's where the sweep menu is actually very useful. I feel like that should be base game. It's just not. But I think Pliers and... well, Pliers maybe... I could see some people arguing why it shouldn't be base game, but I think sweep by type is amazing. That one, 100% hands down. I don't know what people can argue against sweep by type. Like, why wouldn't that be base game? Why wouldn't that be base game? It just feels weird. Alright, so the hydrogen is pulling down. Not enough for this to go into this pump, so we're doing alright. This is at 7 kilograms. I'm a little bit impressed. And then this is at 7 kilograms. So I should move this to here for the memes or something. Either way. It's tied to both panel material and the building material, but also gets like a multiplier to heat exchange rate or something, and it's empty 66% of the time because it immediately outputs liquid in 1 tick. Oh, wow. Feels weird. Sounds like it's susceptible to lag. Clay wants you to spam clicks. Do they get clicks as a like additional revenue or something, man? Feels weird, yo. Alright, so this is breathable now, which is pretty sweet. Let's start pumping out a little bit of chlorine. CO2 as well, I don't mind it. But we need to pump out the unbreathable gases so that we don't have to deal with it inside the base later. Which is the only reason why I want to do this. Can you deconstruct the teleporter? Oh, you can't. I kind of want to deconstruct this so I can't go to the other planet. That's weird, huh? Melt it. Is this genetic ooze? Oh, it's neutronium. It's even worse. There's no conductivity on neutronium. It's actually indestructible, boys. I'm sorry. Alright, let's wait for a little bit of the chlorine to settle down before we start pumping. Wait a second. What's going on here? Why am I getting oxygen in this line? Oh, because the filter is not perfect. Again, that's a my fault thing. Damn it. Alright, maybe we put a filter here. I probably can't, though. It feels bad. Oh, he did that? Is he on the recent patch? Wait a second. That got patched out. Didn't that get patched out? Am I crazy? I tried doing that a couple months ago with the rocket. Did they put it back in? Oh, that's stupid. Did he actually do it, though? Did he actually do it? Because it got patched out a couple months ago. It's no longer a thing. I mean, it depends on the method. The only one that we know that works now is using rad bolts to shave neutronium. Rockets can't do it anymore. Wait. So what method is he using? Shaving the side of the map of neutronium makes me think it's rockets. Because that was the old school strat, right? Is it the rad bolt strat? It's using the rock. It got patched. Is it back in the game? I'm not kidding. It got patched. Even Luma in one of his videos recently said that although this was a method before, it has been patched. He said that too, so it's not just me that thinks it's patched. No, it doesn't. I did both. I launched and landed. I launched and landed. Unless its active tiles are different, so it's only the center, it still works. Oh, that's weird. I think I have a video somewhere of me testing that in sandbox mode. Chlorine gas pulls out heat from buildings 13 times better than a copper conductive panel in a vacuum. Wow, that's kind of gross, because chlorine is not conductive. So the conductive panel, although it gives you an option, is not effective. That kind of sucks. I mean, as long as it works enough. What's going on, Sarge? Did you get the 109 dupes working? Yep, we did it. We did it. All achievements done. This is a new run now. But we did get that done, yes. We did get that complete. It was a great feeling. Getting to conquer that, of course. What's going on, though, Sarge? Hope you're doing well today. I see you over there. I gotta check that out, man. Dead Beef, I gotta check that out. Because I'll someone remind me. We'll actually sandbox test that today. Someone remind me, man. Because that was, I'm pretty sure, got patched out. Feels really weird. I had to cheese it. There's too many glitches happening that I just couldn't reliably get it every time. I had to cheese it. I'm gonna test it. Because I could have sworn I did that recently, like within a couple months ago. Unless they patched it back in with the recent update that just came out, it shouldn't work. How cheesy was it? I had to put everyone in the rocket. I had to put everyone in the rocket. That's how cheesy it was. And when everyone was in the rocket, you know, there's less people in the colony, which makes it a lot easier. Uploaded 13 hours ago. Yeah, but he could be on a previous update, like not knowing. So I want to make sure I check that because it was patched out recently. Why would they put it back in? It feels weird that they would. I want to check it out, man. And it's not that I don't trust his information. It's more so that I know that got removed very recently. And for it to be added back in very recently feels very suspicious. Not that he's lying or anything, but I think something's wrong. I think it's really weird, man. Or was it base game? Was it base game rockets or DLC rockets? Because you can't move the platform off of base game. I imagine it's DLC rockets, right? Where you have the platform. I don't know. Anyways, we'll test it out end of stream. Guys, remember to remind me, please. I would love to test that out at the end of stream today. Oh, he did it for both. Interesting, interesting. Yeah, I'm curious, man. What's the portal-esque item on the top in front of the white tiles? This one right here? This is a teleporter. This is a teleporter. For the most part, it teleports you to another planet, but we can't show you because we're playing a challenge run, and that's not allowed. Yeah, they're talking about that, Mr. Mycelium. How the rocket shaving is back in the game. And I was like, that got patched? What's going on? I'm so confused. Oh, crap. We ran out of food? How do we go down from $50,000? I mean, a 50,000 kCals. Back down to 10,000. Oh, no, this is just a decorative item. It does nothing. Very much a non-functioning robot arm. Just decoration. I didn't put that there. That was with the base game and how it got put in itself. Okay, so as of right now, we're clearing out the area. We need to remove a lot of space to create a Dreckle Ranch. We want oxygen in here. It's a little bit warm, but we'll just remove all the items. And then we want to pump out the chlorine, do a little bit of gas control. Release all the other gases. And we want to crack into this as best as we can. Oh, no, not that tile, though. Looks neat. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Sadly, it has no function. This guy, I see you over there. Is that a translation? I made a video about it. And it works on and off, on and off. Now I made another video that said it didn't work. Now it works again. Dude, what the hell? So it's back? Rocket shaving is back? Okay. What the hell, man? What is wrong with the devs? Devs, man. What's happening, dude? I'm so confused. Why was rocket shaving patched out and put back in, dude? I'm so confused. I mean, hey, if it works, it works. I know how it works, though. So I'm still going to test it, or at least try to. But it's weird, man. I wonder if this is tied to some of the bugs we're experiencing. You know what I'm talking about? Like, is that possible? Why would they complain about something that minor, though? Shaving the neutronium on the sides? I can't understand that. Like, realistically, I just don't know why that would be something they would complain about. Just feels weird, man. I see you, Sarge. I see you over there. I don't know why they disabled it. The mechanic is fun. I didn't think it was a bad mechanic. I highly doubt they intentionally added it back in. That makes me worry, though. Because the Atmos suit glitch never existed until recently. I never had as much issue with atmosphere checkpoints than I have recently with a lot of the when I was doing my challenge run. So that was added in too. So it makes me worried that the game's gonna get buggier. And then I think the culprit is the story traits. I think there's a little bit of coding involved here that's like throwing everything off. Because that's the most recent thing that they've coded in, right? What's up with the Atmos suits? The Atmos suits are... There's a glitch where duplicants will walk past a checkpoint without a suit on. So they get into an area that they require a suit without wearing a suit. And sometimes that causes issues because the area is hot or there's no oxygen. So if they go inside do their job, they might suffocate or worse, pass out. And then someone has to carry them back home. So it's a very problematic issue because it could cause some problems. So the atmosphere checkpoint, basically, the checkpoint is not working, but it does work like 90% of the time. It's just that very randomly, you'll get a dupe going in that area without a suit on. What's going on, Banana Dude? How are you? Hello, here for the first time. What's going on? We're doing a run called Super Classic, exclamation point Super Classic in chat, and we're basically doing a no geyser run. So we seal up the geysers. We're not able to use the resources provided by them. We're also going to be not able to leave the planets. And we're going to try to survive for 365 cycles and do home sweet home. That's going to be the immediate objective for the run right now. So it's a survival run. Need to last as long as we can, build a great monument, and not run out of oxygen. Since we don't have geysers, that's going to make it a little bit more difficult. But we'll see. We will see. Sorry about that, you guys. I just had a hiccup. Right now, though, we're going to be building a ranch. And the ranch is going to be because we want to do Dreco ranching. Ooh, sounds interesting. Yeah, it's a unique run. Lack of better words. So we just want to see how long we could survive. We don't know if we could actually last 365 cycles. That's just the goal. What's the plan for water at the moment? Melting ice. So if you mine out the ice, you lose half of the mass because of how mining works. So we built a electrolyzer in here so that we could generate hot oxygen and hot hydrogen and melt the ice pipe. Once we do this, we got to do this one. And then we're going to use the water from the ice and then fill that into electrolyzer for the base. And after that, if we're able to, use up all the ice here. We have the ice in the space biome right here that we want to crack into. So that's going to be the goal for oxygen, at least for right now. And then right now we're going to be doing a Dreco ranch, so we have to clear out the area. I might want to leave that there to get to this area. And then I want to get to here. 1, 2, 3. And then I guess we could leave that and go in like this. I guess that means we mine this out. Yeah, we'll probably mine that out. Probably fair. Alright, that got mined out in an instant. Can't complain. This is very breathable, so the dupes are able to work pretty hard here. So I could use the natural gas, but if it's producing extra resources, I need to seal it up. So the geysers right here, since they're able to produce a lot of polluted water and just keep endlessly producing it, I had to seal this up immediately. Same thing with this one. And also this one. The cool steam vent, since this is steam gas, it's going to fill up the area and then just keep making water. So I have to seal these up. Since the natural gas is already overpressured and not making more natural gas, I don't have to seal it up immediately. But I can use the natural gas. But before I do use the natural gas, I have to seal up the geyser. So that's going to be the rules. So we can use the gas because it's kind of already there. And when we found it, I was not able to mine through abyssalite. And by the time we were able to mine through abyssalite, this was already pressurized. So it's not making any new resources for us. So this is fine. I'm probably not going to tap into it at all, though, because it's not enough natural gas for any use. It's very... how do I say it? You're not going to get a lot of power from it. So it's not going to be worthwhile to try to, like, capture the gas, filter it, and then put it into a gen. Can't you use to make hotspot to melt ice? You can, but it costs power, and I don't want to spend power on that. You're right, you can do that, Grandpas. I just don't want to waste my energy. Because I don't have a lot of power right now. We're still running off of wheels. People running the wheels every now and then. How you doing though, Grandpas? Hope you're doing well. I see you over there. Happy holidays, dude. Super good, you? Yo, man, we're just hanging around right now. Enjoying the, well, the sun's down now. Feels bad. It's already dark out. Dude, it's like 5:15, and the sun's already gone, dude. Wintertime feels dark, man. Everything is, everything is like, there's no light anywhere. I think we're also pulling a little bit too much gas. Let's go 3,000. So that we only pull in hydrogen now. We have enough oxygen either way. Oh, I see Wolf there. Yo, man, Grandpas, you guys are doing good up there? You guys ready for the storm? It is one day after the solstice, true. I think today is the summer solstice for me. Yeah, right? So it just gets dark pretty early. Feels bad, man. Yeah, Superstorm tomorrow. Hope you have everything prepared. Hope you guys have everything doing well with all the winter stuff. Have your pipes being not frozen, running water, all the things. The wife's at work. Oh, dude, that's crazy. Hopefully she doesn't have to go tomorrow. Don't want to be in a storm, dude. I hear about the stories about getting caught in a snowstorm and people just having to be in their car. Just in the snow. Sounds like a nightmare, man. Sounds like a nightmare. It feels like minus 22 with 24-mile-per-hour winds and a bit of snow. Shortest day of the year was yesterday, and it's also the start of winter. Dude, man, it's kind of weird that January is colder than December, IMO. But it is, right? It's one of those things, man, that as a child, I thought that's how it worked, but it didn't. Oh, I see, you guys. You guys have that hot winter, right? Because you guys are at the other part of the world. Y'all over there having barbecues for the wintertime, dude. It's kind of wild. Yep, I have that problem too, banana dude. I live in Cali, baby. Forest Fire County. All the forest fires in the world. Be like that sometimes. Minus 22 is horrible, I imagine, dude. Negative temperatures are just not fun. And, alright. Let's see, who do we want to take? We got to give someone to tie me up, who was going to join the colony, right? So, we have Farm Build Doctor. We have Farm Research Deco. And then we have a Rocketry Tidying Doctor. 2 doctors, which is kind of useless. The farm build is not bad. The farm research kind of sucks. So I think we take Travado. Oh, he's a loud sleeper, though. Oh, that's a pain. Oh, yeah, no hurricanes? Yeah. You guys don't have to deal with that. I don't have to deal with hurricanes either, because we have all the mountains. Loud sleeper sucks. I don't want this guy. But when we get comfy beds, it's not that bad. Sorry, got alert. No worries, man. Take care of business, Grandpas. Make sure Leo's alright. We'll see you later, dude. Take care of all the things you gotta do. This guy's not that great, though. Research? He's not gonna research. And then we're barely farming. Yeah, we'll take this guy. We'll take this guy. We'll let him snore, dude. We'll give him a special bed. Give him his own bed, boys. Hello, hello. What's going on, Leo Far? How are you? I see you over there. Hope you're doing well. What's going on, Leo Far? How you doing? Oh, they're cramped. Just let the babies out. They'll remove the eggs. It's freezing IRL and in Oni. Yo, man. The trick is you play on the magma planet during the wintertime, so it feels warmer. What's the plan for water after ice? It's probably going to last 300-ish cycles, but if you decide to continue and stockpile toilet water, there is technically no balancing point where you could create water without using a geyser. So theoretically, that's not possible. And we understand that the run is not going to last forever. So for the most part, no. We have no plans for it because it's probably not even going to be theoretically possible. They don't think it be like it is, man, but it do. Be like that though sometimes. Because the thing with that is you'll eventually run out of water. All the math says that you should run out of water. Unless, of course, you use some of the exploits that I don't want to do. We could theoretically live forever. I'm not even kidding. If we do a couple of exploits. I just don't want to do it. No. There's an exploit called the Atmos suit exploit. If you give a suit to a dupe and they wear it, when they are actually, how do I say it? So when the suit runs out of oxygen and the area has oxygen to breathe, they'll take off their helmet and start breathing, right? Now the problem with that is that animation is broken. So what actually happens is that their breath meter recovers back to 100%. However, what happens is that they actually don't consume the oxygen, meaning that you never actually use any of the oxygen, so it never goes down. Since that exploit exists, you could technically use that to live forever. The only problem with that, though, is you can't really do much because your duplicates are going to have to hold their breath their entire life. So that means you get no progress done in your colony. It's one of the main problems. It just makes it so that you make no progress because they're going to do their job, take 2 seconds to breathe, and then start doing their job again. And then if they're carrying an item, that takes forever. Isn't that just loss of resources? Someone joined the colony. I wanted to add him in. This guy is this guy. Someone in chat bought a dupe, so I just wanted to get him in the colony. Be like that sometimes. My bad, my bad. But yeah. My bad, you guys. I gotta get back into the game instead of talking to chat. I'm very sorry. So, Dreckle Ranch. Gotta mine this, gotta mine that. We're gonna put it here. So I gotta clear this out soon. So we'll mine this out, and then we'll make our liquid lock design getting into here. Get these two. Dude, this guy, Citrus, just mined out the entire area. Let's go. Alright, so from here... I don't think this is long enough. It does look like it is long enough. 5, 16, 2, 4, 8, 9, 13. So I have 3 tiles and then wall. Yeah, that technically does work. Okay, so we'll just go with this. 1, 2. This is going to be the floor. Okay. And then the design's going to be a little bit jank. So... here... oh, they could jump here. So this is going to be a door, of course. And then this needs to be farm tiles. Cancel that. Solid tile here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we do the double lock setup. And then this goes up. And then we have the door here for airflow. We have to have tile. 1, 2, 1, 2. Do you normally use exploits in regular games? So which ones? It depends on what you categorize as an exploit. Some people go and say that having a liquid lock is an exploit. I don't know, man. It's to different people. I'm not even gonna argue anymore, right? Because they're just gonna be like, "No, you're wrong," and I'm just like, "What's the logic?" There is no logic. I just don't like it. I'm like, does that mean you're wrong? What the hell? Right? Because if you can't justify the own reasoning and you just say you don't like it, I just don't understand that reasoning. Either way, I am using exploits to a certain degree. I have a infinite pressure spawn design, so we have a lot of gas. We're also utilizing the one drop lock setup. So right here you can see our liquids. We're dropping oil into here, and it's a one drop lock, and it prevents a lot of the chlorine from coming out, which is by design. And then outside of that, we're using another drop lock setup for the shine bugs. But yeah, not a lot of real exploits. Everything is game mechanics outside of that. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know what the liquid logs did to them, but they have like a vendetta, dude. Like a clear hatred. I can't tell you why. I just know that they have that, man. They got that vendetta against the liquid logs. They don't think it be like it is, man, but it do. Really do be like that, though, sometimes. Alright, so I do want to get some more power consumers on this line, but it's really just a rad energy. Oh, we need to continue the research, of course. So we have solar panel, steam turbine, and then I need to get glass forge, what we have. I could get the shut off for that, but it's not necessary. And then I'm thinking about getting the Spacefarer module. I probably don't need something more than the regular solo, though. And then after that, I guess we get wall toilets. Could be kind of cool. Bathroom exploit is a bit much for me. Oh, the lag exploit? I don't like that as well. Does everyone else just mass research before they need it? Yeah, a lot of the time that's what I do. Getting high science skill is pretty good. So a lot of the times, getting a lot of research is also pretty good as well. Keeps the dupe busy, makes sure they get the skill points, and it's pretty bad. I mean, it's pretty good. Can't complain. Alright, so we go into here. This is the room that we have. I guess we could do this. Make this critter drop off. Make this the grooming station. I do want to get a shearing station, though. But I know that doesn't work well. And instead it needs to be like this. Now I need suits for this then. Oh, that kind of sucks. I have skills unlimited mod. Researchers have glow stick. 2000 research speed. Jesus Christ. The mods are OP, dude. Oh, I don't have refined metals. Rip. I gotta crush a little bit. Feels bad. And then after that, we need to do the liquid locks in here a little bit better. 2 tile deep should be fine. And then we make a room. I do think this makes a lot of sense. I just don't know if this is the proper room size. No, it's because at some point you're gonna run out of oxygen. And I want them to get plastic for research, so I want to have the top be hydrogen. I think I need the suits. I think I need the suits. Because the thing is that I need the plastic. I need the plastic. So I think it's going to be necessary. I'm out of food. I'm actually out of food. Holy crap. Okay, let's make some more mealwood farms then. Oh, it's because we added a new dupe. Yeah, that's right. So this is going to be one more farm. Yeah, they're eating a little bit more than they should be. Upside is we have a bunch of hatches running around that we could just kill. Gives us meat. Not even going to complain about that. Alright, so we're going to do this. Plant some more mealwood. Keep the new dupe alive. This is going to be this guy. So he doesn't wake up the other dupes. Because he's a snorer. And then Dreckle Ranch is going to be in. I'm probably going to have to do a new ladderway into here. Which I don't mind, of course. So checkpoint 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it should be here. And then we'll have the floors right here. Use the design with 2-tile high CO2 rest above as hydrogen. Slow down on the station. Through without suits. Oh, I see you over there. It's tough though, because the shearing station and the grooming station, they take you a long time to actually do the job. So you have to be holding your breath for a while. Dude, I have way too much hydrogen though, by the way. And the polluted oxygen is just off-gassing constantly. Alright, I think I turned this back on now. Hopefully with the increase of oxygen, it pushes this back up. Pressurizing it. Because we're going to generate more oxygen this way. So it should push up on the H2. Oh, this is very unbreathable though. It feels bad. Maybe I should start Nah, probably not. I was thinking about plumbing the hydrogen gas, but it's probably not worth it. Alright, we gotta wait for that to be built. We do a little preliminary count. 15, 30, 34, 5, 6, 7, 8. 44 plus 38, 70, 82. So 82, 89. 88. I need 8 tiles added in. I guess we do it here. That's 6 tiles. And then I need 2 tiles. So I guess we do this. It looks jank, but it works. And then we have the ladder there. Because I need this in order for the water lock, and then I need this so the Dreckle doesn't jump from here to here. But then I need to remove that because I need tile spacing. The struggles, man, to be like that sometimes. I think this is fine, though. Alright, so I do have suit tech, so it's actually not that bad. I just need an oxygen line then. Okay, cool. Jank is the theme of the run. Yeah, it has to be, dude. Everything has to be a little bit jank. We're going to turn on the fertilizer. Nah, I'll probably take the pips. Pips are cute. Nothing wrong with taking the pips. Mealwood for the new dupe. Hopefully no one's starving, because we would have to kill a hatch. I don't want to do that yet. Okay, so this comes from that. I would want to use this. I mean, I guess because I'm not actually using Radbolt tech right now, maybe it's fine. We're going to put the kitchen right here. And I think what we do is only allow the kitchen to run when the generator is not running. Oh, we're not using it. I gotta turn this off. I'm curious what inspired the name Too Legit City. It was my Reddit username when I first got on Reddit like 10 years ago. And then at the time, it was because I mispronounced the word. And then I rolled with it. And then it became a meme with me and the friends to mispronounce the words in a certain way. And then that's how we got the name, how I got the name. And then since I had it already on Reddit, when I started streaming, I just pulled that from Reddit. So there's a word called superlative. Does anyone know how to spell that? Superlative? Because that was the word I messed up. Can you guys see how I mispronounced that word? What's going on, Poetic Artist? I see you over there. So I said superlative instead of superlative. And as a result, you know, got the memes. Simple as that, man. That's what happened. So what had happened was that, you know, since I mispronounced that, I wanted to make it seem like it was on purpose. So, you know, I started pronouncing things wrong like that. And then legitimacy was how I got Too Legit City. Because I mispronounced it in the same fashion. But that's the story, dude, of how we got it. Keep having a little bit of OT, which is fine. This is taking forever. I mean, we're getting progress done, though. Can't complain. Thousand kcals, waiting for the wheel to grow. Unreachable food. You hate to see this kind of thing happen, boys. It's gonna grow and bounce back out. We just need to wait. I could also just kill it hatch temporarily. Alright, this is off. Disabled. Alright, so we are... Oh, we can make frost buns? Alright, let's make this forever. Anytime we have it, we'll just make it. No, you know what? Not forever. We'll just make 7 of them, because we can. And then, who has cooking skill? Oh, FPC TV, the cook. Alright, man. FPC TV, the cook. He's doing it. Can he reach the sleetweed grain to make the frost buns? That'd be sweet. We're also going to do barbecue on forever. And then let's also make it so that we're not allowed to eat raw meat anymore. That should be fair. Oh, did the hatches eat my grub food preserves? They did. They do eat it. Oh, that's what happens. That's what happens. Ah, that sucks. Thoughts of using exploits for achievements such as flower pots for locavore? I don't like that specific exploit. So that specific exploit I don't like. I don't use. How you could do the sand flower pot pit plant and then you copy settings, apply. I know how it works. I just don't like using it because it seems like that's like a true exploit. Versus something like a liquid lock doesn't feel like it. I don't know. That's just me though. I could see the people that don't like that exploit and purposely don't use it. That's fine. You know, to each their own. But yeah, I don't like using it. And honestly, doing locavore is not that bad if you do carnivore along the same way. Because if you do carnivore, you get locavore. In most cases. I don't know. I like doing both achievements at the same time. Exclamation point about? Yo, what the heck? What you need, Poetic Artist? There we go, commands. Let me know what you need. I got you. I got you. All right, it's working. We're pushing the hydrogen back up, and we're getting more gas density. There's good and bad things about that. I should try to automate that. Ah, exclamation point super classic. That's what you're looking for. I used a re-roll for shovel eggs at the early stage to get the achievement. Oh, what a guy, dude. Will 2LC die if I don't... If I join Don't Starve again? Nah, homie. See, I'm not gonna die, boys. We killed 3-4 bosses last run, Geek. Yesterday. We killed Deerclops. We killed Krampus and Klaus. And we also killed Dragon... Yeah, you saw it, right? Yeah, I got carried, dude. I didn't know about it. DGSM does not work. No. DGSM does not work for me. I was winners. I was scared. Gotcha. We survived, so we're going to be continuing the run. So you could come prepare for us or with us in spring and just have to deal with the rain. But yeah, the wintertime's tough. There's an alternative that works. Okay, nice. You just joined at a bad time last time. Dude, that geek death, that timing with that run last time was hilarious. I mean, we all learned something. That lightning is 100% accuracy every time. Don't mess with the... Don't mess with the... You don't want to mess with that, man. Don't want to mess with the lightning strikes. Been watching Mama VODs and didn't see a transition to a new map. Oh, it's because not all the VODs are finished. We're still releasing the VOD episodes right now, Poetic Artist. So still more episodes are being released, and then we're going to go into the 50 for 50 run before the Super Classic run is actually going to be on YouTube. DJSM needs the... Oh, that's tough. That's tough. Yeah, I heard about that. Hopefully we get it for free, man. Hopefully we get it for free. No one likes to have to pay for mods. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, the new map that we're playing on right now. Yeah, you'll eventually get to it. We'll talk about it near the end of the run, and then you'll see what comes up to this point. Beta test, I know, right? Quote unquote. Okay, so it's really just right here. Let's up the priority of this so it gets stuns faster. This needs water. Enable auto bottle. Don't need a lot, we just need to have water here. I actually might need more water, right? Given how this works. I might have miscalculated. I might have to move everything over one tile. I might actually have to do that, yeah. Yeah. I have to move everything over a tile. I'm messed up. Ah, man. Such a pain. And then this side's a little bit jank as a result. But I think it should be fine. This needed to be 3 tiles. I messed up. Oh, don't get stuck, buddy. Oh, what happens? Oh, he gets teleported, and he's still building. What a stud, dude. What a stud, this guy. He's just building non-stop. And then we need this here and here. And then this goes here. Technically, I just moved that to there, use a 1 tile setup. And then everything should be fine. That does mean... Oh, that becomes a problem then. That also means I can make the box smaller, though, as a result. Okay. That might mean this, then. Well, I wouldn't need that there. I would need this. Having that door be there could be beneficial still, though. But I do need to do this, and then we'll recalculate afterwards. We'll have to see. Okay, so with that, let's go these 4. Let's redo the ladder, right? So that we could still go above when we need to. We're going to remove these so that we can start getting ready some suits. And then let's get some suit docks here. Probably only need 3 at most. Should be fine, should be fine. Dude, filling up this room with oxygen looks like it's the challenge right now. That's what it looks like to be the challenge. Me removing the chlorine doesn't seem to help. I do want to remove the chlorine, though, in all of it. Especially the bleach stone. Oh, that might be it. I might be having bleach stone right here, just making new bubbles. And that's causing some issues for me. That's 100%. Could be a problem. Either way, though, gotta get rid of the chlorine. Alright, so Dreco Ranch, we need to hurry up so we get plastic, and then we need to start looking for the other materials. And then we need plastic, though, so that we can start doing research. Gotta make sure we have the research, man. Oh, this is creating a vacuum. That's kind of pog. Alright, we'll turn that off. Let that pressurize. Alright, so we can't do anything there, which is fine. We'll just line that up. Get everything else built, and then we probably want this. Can't jump here. Can they? They might be able to, yeah. So, yeah, I have to put a tile there. Put the tiles here. Priority. This is going to be 7 inside. I think what we're going to do after we remove all the chlorine is we'll just open this up naturally. And then we'll have it fill up with oxygen. But we're going to use this line for the suits. That makes the most sense. That makes the most sense, in my opinion. My man is stuck over here. Oh, everybody's stuck over there. We need this ladder. Oh, no, they're able to leave this way now. Let's go. I needed that ladder there. Okay. So, water here, here, here. 3 tiles. I need a tile here. And then once we have that, we could finally do a room calculation size. Let's get the shearing station here. I could do the min-max optimal strat and not shear in this area and only have them for... I do want to shear, though. That's the thing. Yeah, it should be fine like this. The Dreco's already inside. He knows, man. He knows it's going to be his house. He's already feeling it out, man. He's like, dude, this is where I'm going to live. He's hanging around. He's doing his thing. Can't complain. Can't complain. All right, it is 28 degrees inside. So maybe instead of using water drop, I need to do an ice temp shift plate. Oh, I need to get that mod. Oh, that's right, Banana Dude. You just reminded me. There's a mod that allows you to rename critters. I need to get that mod. Yeah, there is a mod. Someone recommended me from chat a while ago. I just forgot to download it. There's a mod that allows that, and I want to get that. I want to get it. I want to get it. Renaming pips. Everyone's going to want a pip, though. You know how it works. I want a cuddle pip. I want the pink one. Oh, Banana Dude. No posting links, man. If you do, let me know. I'll give you a permit. But Nightbot bans all links because bots come in and they come in with the scam websites, right? To save the people in chat, it gets auto bots. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Nice. Ice temp shift plate is in. Dude, that's sweet. Oh, dude, look at this. Have you guys ever seen a standing lock before? This is 800 kilograms, and it's not spilling to either side. That's rather impressive. Holy heck, dude. 800 kilograms of water, not even being phased. I want a smooth hatch because I'm a smooth criminal. What a guy. This guy making demands for critters that we don't even have yet. We just have regular old hatches, dude. If anything, you'd be a sage. That's the best we could offer. There we go. Water spilled. Let's go. Oh, look, a CO2 lock. A natural carbon dioxide lock. How convenient. With this CO2 lock, only CO2 gets to come in and out. I have no idea what the mod ID is. Banana Dude, no worries. I know what the mod is, so you don't have to post it. I know what it is already. I could wait. I'm a good evil villain this way. Yo, what a guy. Alright, so now that this is here, tile space is 97 tiles. How convenient. Let me get the tile right here then. That means I have a perfect amount of space. And we have a stable ranch. Let's go. Okay, so now we need is... I could do this the natural way, I think. That's probably optimal. So let's put the oil in here. Sweep only, enable auto bottle. Is anyone grabbing oil already? No one. Okay, so the delivery we'll pull from is something with 1,000, 3,000? I'll take that. 3,000 grams. Put that in here, make a liquid lock. I want a smooth hatch for my smooth brain. What a guy, just slim. I see you over there. Can I interest you in a position of an unpaid minion? Oh my god, he's starting his army, dude. Guys, watch out. Watch out for this guy called Geek. He started an army, boys. Our cold hydrogen is great. It helps us maintain temperature even more. Cold water, cold hydrogen, and I think regular old oxygen that gets converted by the dupes breathing out could be what we start off with. We just need a little bit more carbon dioxide for that to really work well. Let's get that into there. Let's also get the suit line. I'm probably going to want this all connected, and I probably want that off of my hydrogen line, ideally. I think that's fine as long as I'm not rad bolt charging. And this is not a lot of power, so it should be okay. So I will run the power line similarly to how I ran the gas pipes. And we'll go like that. Pretty fair. No, mechanical filters use mechanics, not actual exploits. I don't know what the justification of an exploit would that be. Like, how is any of that an exploit? Would be the question I have. Alright, so we have to remove hydrogen, and we'll do it here. And then this hydrogen gas is going to get pumped from the top, and then we're going to release it into here. Oh, I don't have canister emptiers. Oh, of all the techs I don't have. Alright, looks like we need that tech. Feels bad. Feels bad. Alright, so the oil is in. We don't need this anymore. And for this to work well, I need to push up this tile. Still moving the oxygen, which is good. Gonna do some hydrogen movement. Move the canister emptier in here. Hydrogen up top. Oxygen, CO2 here should be fine to get it started. I don't want to vacuum this because it's so little, like 200 grams, right? That should be fine. But we do need the H2 in order for the scales to regrow. And then this guy is going to be prime target number 1. Because he has already a 35% egg chance. I'm hoping he gives us a glossy egg. 1 in 3. 1 in 3. I'm hoping for the best. Hey, Death Row Gamer. What's going on? I see you over there coming in with the raid. Hello, hello, Jerry2PC. Welcome on in. Mrs. Dejected Lamp Hype coming in with the raid, I'm assuming. Hope you guys are doing well. Shout out to you, Death Row Gamer. How was the stream? Oh, playing some Oni as well. Awesome, dude. What were you guys doing in the colonies? I am with the raid. Nice, nice. Welcome on in, you guys. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. I am happy to help. And my name is Too Legit City. If you guys don't know me, I am a Oni content creator. I have some videos on YouTube if you guys are interested, ! YouTube. Right now was a lot of my playthroughs. I did have a couple of guides, builds, and design videos up there, but that was from earlier in the year. I need to get back into making content for that though. But guys, we do a lot of colony management, colony simulation. Right now the games of choice is Oxygen Not Included and Don't Starve Together. My cat just woke up. The bottom right hand side right here with a cat cam. But my kitty cat just woke up, so very sorry about that. But how was the stream? What were you guys doing? How was the colony? Still learning the game. Chat has taught me everything I know over the last 2 weeks. That's nice. Chat's a great teacher. As long as you have the good chat. His chat is still teaching him. That's awesome. That's awesome. How are you liking the game, though? And is there anything you're running into that's a little bit frustrating? Did you say I had videos of Don't Starve Together? I just started picking up Don't Starve Together like 2 weeks ago. So I don't have any videos for Don't Starve on the YouTube just yet. It's just, I have the VODs downloaded. I haven't uploaded anything on YouTube, sadly. But yes, I've just gotten into the game. I survived through spring recently. So fall, winter, and spring. And I have not gotten through to summer yet. Have not seen summer. So I haven't survived the full year in Don't Starve Together. Still learning the game, though. But it's great, not gonna lie. Learned why we don't use high pressure vent in base. Oh, Leofar, man, it happens. High pressure vents could be good though. It's not bad. The community for this game is amazing. Yep, Oni is great. I would say though that it used to be worse, the community, but I feel like a lot of the more hardcore min-max, you must use this best design or else you're bad at the game community members that used to do that, like back when the game first came out, they're no longer here. I think they like went to a new game or something. But for the most part, yeah, it's not as toxic as it was before. But yo, man, glad to hear that community is helpful, helping you learn the game, and having good community is always amazing. Awesome, awesome. Love the game. I just started Don't Starve Together several times a day or two ago. Nice. Yeah, I'm learning the game. There's a lot of things I don't know. And before, like a couple weeks ago, I played the original Don't Starve, but not that many hours in it. Wait, Oni community used to be toxic? Yeah. When I first started streaming this, one of the things that I've had was people coming in and telling me that why am I not using a Rodriguez build when it's so good? And that any other build is considered bad. And that I'm playing the game wrong. Like, you name it, man. That in the very beginning, I guess a lot of the hardcore players were like that. And they just were, I mean, not maybe not players, but the community watchers, people that watch the game. They were just constantly backseating. And it was like a lot of, why don't you use this? It's better. And when you tell them why, they go, you're wrong. It's like, I don't know how to really interact with a chat like that. It just seems weird. A Rodriguez, yeah, no, this is when Oni first came out. This is when Oni first came out. So this is like 2 years ago, where the submerged bomb design was not discovered, and the best filter design was a mechanical filter. So when the game full released for the first time, the things that existed in the game that was wildly known as, I guess, the meta strat was building a mechanical filter or using a Rodriguez design. Because those were like pre-release, right? Those were like alpha beta testing kind of concepts that people gravitate towards. And when you use a different design and people come in like that, it's tough, man. I will say that the community got a lot better. Rodriguez builds aren't even the best type. Yeah, nowadays they're not. But back in the day, that was a like go-to design that always worked well if you did it well. Nowadays, that's considered a classic. Kind of like how, you know, you get the old school muscle cars. They're nice, they're cool. But yo, man, we have supercars now. We got supercars now, man. It's different. Yeah, I don't like prescriptivism. Wait, what? At least make it sound like a suggestion and not an instruction. That's a problem. They yell at you, telling you you're wrong. That's the thing I didn't like about that. You can't give a serious explanation. You just say things like, how is Rodriguez going to help me? Does he just exhale oxygen? Oh, I see what you're saying. It was back then, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could, yeah, it is what it is. So Geek is telling me I'm wrong feels bad. Guys, can we tell Geek he's wrong? Can we at Geek in chat and say you're wrong, buddy? We gotta do it, man. We gotta do it. No bullying the streamer, dude. Alright, so the CO2 is actually pretty good to the point where I actually could probably grow mealwood in the CO2. But yo, Death Row Gamer, dude. Let me know if you have any questions about the game. I have way too many hours in this. And if you need help, I'm your man. Otherwise, I would suggest to just enjoy the game, have a fun time. And dude, just have fun. That's the best thing you can do with this game. I don't think I've ever had a toxic experience with the community. I've only watched Brothgar though. I maybe on Twitch, the live streaming community, because that's where I experienced it. I don't think Brothgar streamed on Twitch. Did he? I had never seen him, so I don't know if he ever was on Twitch. I know he's on YouTube a lot though, but he hasn't made content in years. But yeah, for the most part, you know, that was just my experience with the streaming the game when it came out. So I didn't play in the beta or alpha testing. I only played when the full release came out. I heard that we could use hydrogen at the bottom of submerged spawn, or it can fail. You can use it. You can. I used to do it all the time. Bobby Go. It just requires a little bit of preemptive design priming. I was looking back to when I first learned about this game. It was when Brothgar started in 2017. Oh, that was alpha testing. That was before even full release. Yeah. So that was a long time ago. A long time ago. Yeah. So I'm talking about like 2020. It may be because of the pandemic, people were more aggressive. Who knows? I don't know. But I'm just speaking from experience. Hi, just a question. What is the use of water in Dreco Ranch? I can't show you now. I will show you in a little bit, Dennis. I want to get the design first. I guess I could move in a Dreco now. It doesn't hurt me. Alright, let's move in a Dreco. And, oh no, they're going to starve because I don't have mealwood growing. Alright, give me a second, we'll show you. We'll see if we could start growing this first. Okay, we can't disable harvesting it either. You made a oral presentation on the game about the update. That's Pog, dude. You should upload that and send it to Clay. It's to limit Dreco navigation so they're closer to the grooming station and shearing station. Yep, Jerry2PC, he knows. That's exactly what that design's for. This is my patented best Dreco Ranch design you'll find on YouTube. This is the patented design I like to use. Hi everyone, hope you're having a great time. I will lurk before bibble time. Gotcha FBC. We're doing alright, man. Hope you're doing great as well. And of course, do that. Rest well, rest easy. It's very good. Thank you for making it. Hey, appreciate it, man. Thank you, Jerry. Thank you for the kind words. And of course, we're using a modified version for the shine bugs. We're using a modified version for shine bugs. So I'm harvesting shine bugs for... Dude, that is a huge shine bug. What is wrong with this guy? This guy is fat, dude. Like, what are we feeding this guy? Y'all see this guy? He's literally 2-3 times larger than his buddies. No fat shaming? What? Dude, I'm just wondering, man, how he get... He's thick, dude. This man is thick. Y'all see this? Can I release him? And he shrunk? What the hell? Yo, the glass puts on 30 pounds. The glass of the incubator puts on 30 pounds, dude. Holy shit. Chat, I'm getting brigaded by chat. Feels bad. Guys, looks like we're gonna get canceled. We're going to just stop talking to chat. Just talk about the game so I don't get canceled. So chat, any last questions before we ignore you guys for the last couple hours? Clipping isn't allowed because you're not following for longer than a day. If you're a new follower, you're not allowed. Gotta stop all the glass in my life? Wait, glass? What the heck? Hi, happened to find you yesterday because I wanted to watch someone play Don't Starve Together who wasn't on day 5 million and was intrigued by Oni. Is this some sort of a colony management step? Yes. So Oni is made by the same studios as Don't Starve Together. It's the same studio that does it. You might be able to tell by some of the artwork. So what happens was that this game is a colony management colony simulator. It's comparable to a game like RimWorld mixed with Terraria, if that makes sense. So basically, RimWorld, because of how you have the priorities and how you manage the things not directly, like you tell them what they need to do on the job settings, but you don't actually, how do I say this? Control them directly. You're not playing StarCraft. Now, instead of having the RimWorld top-down 3D isometric kind of camera stuff, not really isometric, but it's a top-down 3D world, right? You can't build upper levels. Instead, this is a 2D side scroller, so there's no real depth into the map. It's up, down, left, right, and you can't go like deep. I mean, there's background tiles and buildings, but that doesn't really compare. And it's a colony simulator like that. So it's similar to Terraria because it's the same camera style, but it's similar to RimWorld because of how it plays. Now, although it's similar to RimWorld, it actually has almost no combat. RimWorld is all about RNG and, you know, fighting and defending, right? This game is more peaceful, and instead it's about survival. Kind of like Don't Starve, where you're fighting the natural things that occur, like hunger, stress, and then there's diseases in this game. And then after that, we have to make sure we have oxygen. Oxygen is something we create, and there's a lot of science in this game. So in that regard, it is a science-influenced, heavily science-influenced colony management, colony survival game, would be what I would categorize that in. And from there, let me know if you have any questions. I will say that because of how deep the game is, there's a lot of things for you to really wrap your head around. And especially when you add in a lot of the things like the periodic table of elements, you'll start seeing us talk about, you know, like, oh yeah, I need to capture the hydrogen gas so that I could separate it from the oxygen gas and then use that for the colony. So when we capture the hydrogen and we can actually fuel that into a hydrogen generator that generates power for us, this powers the colony, and then that allows us to pump out the oxygen back into the base so that we could actually distribute the oxygen. And since that's a gas, it floats around versus the liquids that stay on the bottom of the map due to gravity. And then there's solids that could be anywhere on the map due to the fact that they could be floating. It's a little bit weird, but that's kind of the game. But yeah, I'll be happy to answer any questions about it. Oh, I see FBC. Glass adds 30 pounds. Clay rhymes with play. Yep, it does. Gotcha, FBC. So from there, yeah. Why are we doing shine bugs? I need lime. And this is the easiest thing for me to multiply and grow due to the fact that they eat phosphorite. So, not gonna lie, this is an easy thing for me to feed because we get phosphorite from the red biome. And then they just lay eggs and I'm trying to get lime from them. So that's the only reason why we have a shine bug farm. I need to generate lime so we could do home sweet home. Alright. Any other questions before we ignore chat for like the last 2 hours of stream? Let me know. If not, man, forever hold your peace. And we'll see you guys next time. They do, but how do I say this? They grow very fast. Incubation rate is base 20%. That's 5 days. And then they lay eggs. I mean, this guy's not happy. They lay eggs pretty fast. And although we could go for hatches, which will already have a ranch, I wanted additional lime, and I didn't want to have to deal with more hatches, because I don't even have enough space for this one. I didn't want to make a design for that. I didn't have food storage, because I don't really have that yet in terms of tech. Don't have poke shells. So it's like, it was an option, might as well. Because I could feed them. Versus my hatches will kind of burn through my sandstone eventually. Yeah, that's the motto. Clay rhymes with play. Anything else in chat? Nope. Okay, cool. Alright, so as of right now, we're just going to be working on the Dreckle farm. We got to release the hydrogen. So, yeah, the CO2 is there. Yeah, so we're good with the CO2. We just need to pressurize. So adding the H2 that we have from right here. Oh, that's not a lot. We got to continue plumbing then. Alright, so we got to continue plumbing. Now, once we release this, this should push down the oxygen and the CO2, so it should pressurize, making this a little bit easier for ourselves. There's no more chlorine in here, so we should restart the pump. The O2 is doing alright with our makeshift spawn design. Can't really complain. It's going through the water. And then I need the mealwood to start growing before we move any Dreckos into here. That's going to be because I need to make sure they could eat. Otherwise, they starve, which is not a good sign. Also going to remove a little bit of the chlorine so that we could add more oxygen into here. I want to eventually move all of it. Yeah, I think we have bleachstone here. That's a problem. I guess we could keep this. So let me put a bin at the bottom. Maybe move everything to the bottom as well. Make this a little bit easier. Then, let's see. I do want to turn it off so that we don't drag oxygen into there. Okay. Now, I did want to open this up. I really did. But because of the hydrogen, I'm a little bit reluctant now. Because I think the hydrogen's going to sneak in when the pressure gets basically recalculated by opening up more vacuum tiles. By digging out the space. It is what it is. So we have a little bit of H2. It's not a lot. We are making a lot. 11 kilograms. That might be a little bit too much. We'll see. 15 kgs. That might be enough, actually. Let's stop that. Alright, so these guys are chilling. Oxyfern is generating a little bit more. O2 doing alright. And then, yeah, I think we're good. If we could get this 4 tiles hydrogen and then these tiles to be hydrogen, I think that means we have our balance. Oh, we're adding in some more hydrogen. Feels bad. Alright, let's close that for now. I want to wait for this just to steady out. Mealwood's starting to grow because the CO2 is starting to accumulate. Nice. Have you played RimWorld before? Yes. I used to stream it. Used to stream the RimWorlds. Oh, there's not enough CO2? Really? Do I have some CO2 here? I do. Okay, let's release a little bit of CO2 then. Let's go, let's go. We're not enough pressure for this to actually start growing. Gas pressure above 150 grams per tile. It's the only bottom level that I'm worried about, but yeah. This right here. You can't fly out to a point of interest or to another planet. You have to stay in the circle. That's part of the no leaving the orbits. Otherwise, you can't leave the starter planetoid. You're allowed to go out to these tiles so you can get data banks. That's it. Do I have lime? Ooh, we have 35 kilograms. That's a start. That's a start. All right, so we need to stack up the lime. That's one of the things that's going to be pretty important. I don't know how to answer that, man. That's the challenge run. That's the challenge run. That's literally the run, though. I don't know what to tell you. All right, that's a little bit too much. Double sweeper. And then let's get the loader. All right, everything goes into here. If that doesn't work, we have to put it into a kill box. Now we have to make a kill box. Gorbaz coming in with the tier 1. Thank you so much. Welcome back to the city. Enjoy the emote, T20 dice ad-free viewing. Don't forget that legit sub badge. But yo, appreciate the support. So we're doing super classic, which means I don't know, man. Like when we did 50 for 50, we had people like that too asking us like, why would you set that up as parameters? I don't know how to explain it. That's just a challenge. For the Dreco Ranch video, why did you use 12 mealwood instead of 8? Did I use 12? Did I use 12? Did I actually use 12? I did. Well, for the most part, I probably shouldn't have used 12, but I do know there was a patch. It's supposed to be 8 because of how it balances out. So they fixed Drecos and how they eat. I still don't think it's accurate because theoretically they should eat more than 8. It just happens to work at 8. It's fine. It's really weird. So what I mean when I say that is back in the day, Drecos are supposed to eat 100% of a mealwood tree, I believe, over the course of a cycle. And that's every cycle. So theoretically, you need to have a lot. Now, for whatever reason, you can get away with less. And I think they changed it recently from 100% to 33%. Or that might be regular Drecos. I don't know. But yeah, I did some rough calculations before, and it ended up being that you needed a lot more. But then I didn't realize that the Dreco bug existed. Now, post Dreco bug patch, it's still fine to just use 8. You will still occasionally get a rotting mealwood, which doesn't really make sense. This guy is stuck, dude. What's he doing? Y'all see this guy? What is this guy doing, dude? He's lost, man. It's 25%. Oh, it got changed. Okay. But yeah, that got changed. I remember it being 50. Yeah, it got changed. But like, even though it was 50 before, it wasn't actually 50 because of how the bug worked. Oh, I messed up. I left this on. We pumped in some oxygen. Feels bad. Alright, we have to start extracting again, which is fine. Alright, so we're putting hydrogen here to hopefully push down the CO2. I'm lost too, so you don't know. Yo, man, you were looking for a safe spot, dude. You know when you play Skyrim and it goes, you can't go to sleep because enemies are nearby? That's what you were doing, dude. You're trying to find a safe space. So you go to sleep. Hey, there's a sale for Oni. Christmas sale. That's awesome. Christmas sales are awesome. Alright, so I need to make a suit. Oh, my ice melted. Oh, that's unfortunate. We had ice from the printing pot. Where can I put a suit line? I don't have power anywhere. I guess we just have to make a separate line for it. Alright, so suit forge. We will cut off one power line for this. And they get 2 wheels. Should be fine. Oh, I see a Leofar. Good stuff. You have to learn, dude. Learn the game. Be pros with us. This is still not growing for some... Oh, it's too cold. That's why. I'm actually okay with that then, if that's the problem. Yeah, because if I put a Draco in there, he's going to warm it up. Okay, it's time to move the Draco. Alright, buddy. It's time to take you to the ranch. Make him a good Draco. Make a good ranch. Alright, there's 1 bubble of oxygen. We should be fine. We need to get some power into here, though. And then we have a critter sensor that we need. And then I need a kill box, which shouldn't be that bad. So the kill box is going to come up to here. The easiest thing to do is just have it come out immediately. But I want to make a specific kill box design. So we will do it like... Does this work? Oh no, they can't jump, right? No, the adults don't get removed. Oh yeah. Maybe this is only going to be for babies then. I don't want to do a double setup because I hate that how that works. So how would this work then? Because the adult critters jump out. Oh, I put doors there. Duh. There we go. And then we do design like that. Yeah, that works. And then we just have this come in here. Yeah. Okay, so before that, we have to do this. And then we do that. Not bad. Not bad. Okay, so we got a kill box. A very generic, standard design. Nothing too crazy. New printables. What do we got? Ice. For the ice that melted. Classic. Not doing research. I could grab... Oh, I still don't have wall to it. That's fine. We'll grab the Great Monument text still. So we'll grab this one, glass blowing, and then we'll do the other one. Dude, you gotta have suits. Suits are top tier, dude. They're great to have. I feel like the kill box won't work the way one expects. Geek has a doubt. Geek has no faith in the streamer. Feels bad, man. Oh, where's my Draco? Is this it? Where is the Draco, dude? Oh, he never got wrangled? Aelthar? Are you not a rancher? You is. How come you're doing other jobs? Oh, that's a... that's a tidying skill. Okay. That's why. That makes sense. That makes sense. There. I was wondering, why is he doing that? This guy looks no comment. Very no comment, man. You see how no comment this guy is? I must speak this way now in order to not get cancelled and get bullied by chat. Gotta remove the picture pump. Alright, so here we're gonna use a sweep only oil tile. Use the 500 grams. Oh, I see what you're saying. We'll see, we'll see. If I do that... Yeah, the Draco babies actually can probably crawl out. Alright, so this is the water lock. You can't move out of that. So they're just dip it into water and get their feet wet, and then they get brushed. Pre-optimized. Alright, we need another liquid. Salt water. That actually should be in bottled form. Should be good. Just pick up. Yep, there it is. He's already coming in. FPC. Alright. Babies go indoors when there's no water. Yeah, I got you guys. We're gonna have to use a jank design. Probably delete... No, it is this tile. Bed, get out of there. And then I guess the other people, I don't want you to get stuck. Get out of there. Dude. Oh, not enough sandstone. Alright, so this is gonna be water. Can't use a lot. Oh, but that doesn't work like this. Because this doesn't drag the tile. Oh, that's a pain. Yeah, because it's pneumatic, it doesn't pull up the tile the way I think it does. Oh, that sucks. That actually sucks. Do we have no water? That's actually kind of impressive. Oh, I never relocated the pitcher pump. That's right. Yeah, so we don't have surface tension, meaning that we can't expand the water bubble unless I put something on top of that. So that would mean I want polluted water. And then I do a water drop on top of that. Dude, that's mad jank. What? That was weird. He gave up halfway through. Oh, he's harvesting the meal. Oh, that's illegal, dude. We gotta feed the Dracos with that. What are you guys doing? What the hell? You just picked up the water bottle to pull it back at the bottom of the map? Dude, what the hell was that? He made the job worse. I don't think I've ever seen a dupe do that. He moved the water further away from the location. What a guy. Be like that, though, sometimes, I guess. That was, kind of jank. Freaking dupes, man. Leg ends. Wait, what? Legends? What's going on, FBC? That shit was legendary. Classic dupes, right? Alright, so now I need this polluted water drop to not off gas all the way. And of course it does. Please hurry up, man. Please hurry up. Thank you. Ooh, my dupes. Are you doing the kill box for the achievement? Wait, what achievement? I don't know what you're talking about. What achievement are you talking about? I'm past cycle 100. I can't do that anymore. I'm doing it as a means of population control. Let's go with 16. Let's go with 12. Don't need that many. Down to here. Oh, I don't have copper for the suits. Oh, I don't have reed fiber. Oh, God. Okay. Do I have the seed? I do. Okay, we're growing some reed fiber, boys. Luckily for us, we have pea water, which is pretty sweet. That could easily feed into our Thimble reed farm. Easy. Overflow. Yeah, I didn't want to have like 200 Drecos inside my shearing box. That's going to take forever. This needs to be critter eggs. I don't have Colossi selected. And then he's not tame yet. Anyway, I gotta go. See you next time, Banana Dude. Thanks for the stream. Have a good one, man. Read is a resource you always have and don't have at the same time based on experience. Yep. That's the Russell's Teapot. That is the Russell's Teapot Classic. Pump out the chlorine. Alright. There's the bleach stone that's just off-gassing constantly right here that I need to take care of in order to remove all the chlorine. Alright. Everything's looking good. Gonna get some plastic soon, hopefully. Let's no longer have anything get released. So mealwoods are growing, he could eat it. Come on, man, eat the mealwood. This guarantees the water line is going to be topped off. Hey, Minxie! I see you over there. Hope you're doing well. Merry Crimbus, everyone. What's going on, Minxie? I see you over there. Thank you so much for the 28 months on that 28-month streak. How are you, Minxie? Hope you are doing well. And of course, thank you so much for the 28 months. I see you over there. How are you, though, Minxie? How was the holidays? How was the weather over there? I know it's typically on the colder side, so hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully it's not too cold. Off the liquid reservoir would do the same, I guess. I'd just rather have it overflow instead of having a split line. I'm good, just winding down. Weather's fine. Lano taught me about the layers. Nice. Yeah, you gotta layer up, man. Gotta layer up. You know what's one thing that's really underrated? When I tuck in my t-shirt, I'm a lot warmer. I don't know why. Like, literally the act of me tucking in the t-shirt. It's all I need to do. And it warms me up. It's kind of wild. I don't know how the logic works. It's just kind of weird. Alright, Mr. Pip. You're going to get another Oxy for into plants. $27F down there. Oh, heck, it works. Nice. Creates an air pocket. Warms you up because there's no cold draft. Yeah, there's no cold draft. No cold, there's nothing running through the area. Maybe it's the air pocket too, who knows? But I think it's also not allowing a breeze to go through, and if it's chilly, it basically just lowers your body temperature. Food as decay, that's fine. We do have some idle dupes right now, but I don't want to overextend. And then I think from here, it's probably time for me to connect this. Get the oxygen into the suits, and then we need to get the suits made. You have to make 3 of these. Gotta wait for the reed fiber, of course. It's consuming the pea water, so it's going fine. Constantly consume it. And then we have something to use the water on. Kinda sucks. Hey, got a case of scotch coming in on Eve. That's awesome. Awesome, awesome. The favorite stuff, gotta have it for the holidays. Gotta have it for the holidays. Alright, so I think we're just gonna run everything. Should be fine. We'll get some reed fiber from this guy. So it's up to priorities. 9, 8, 8. The other grooming station is gonna be a 9. This one's gonna be a 9. Should be good. What's the difference between whiskey and scotch? Isn't it the smokiness? Whiskey's more smoky. Scotch is not. The smoky flavor smokiness of it. I already have plenty, but it's on sale, so it's an investment. Oh, got you. Yo, man, Christmas sales. Gotta hop on that. Just like how there's the Steam Christmas sale right now. Sometimes it's all about the sales. Alright, so we have a lot of hatches. It's gonna be time for us to turn on the kill box. This is a 9. Let's make that an 8. Let's lower this to a 6. Scotch is made in Scotland is the only difference. Really? Whiskey is a broad category for a type of grain spirit. Scotch is whiskey made in Scotland. Oh, wow. I thought that smokiness was the difference. Because I was listening to some connoisseurs talking about whiskey. They're talking about whiskey is good because it's smoky. They like the flavor. I guess I was wrong. Feels bad. Appreciate you guys coming in to clear it up. And the pressure. Let's put this to 5,000. Alright, so we have a lot of oxygen. I would love to keep funneling in more O2. But I need to just start burning the hydrogen, man. Like, I need to do something with it. I guess we could pump up the hydrogen and start just fueling the bottom generator. But I need to do something with this. So much H2, dude. So much H2. Hey, dude. What's going on, Tom Twitch? How are you? Scotch whiskey, I thought, was typically made with grain smoked over peat moss. I have no idea. How's the classic going? Doing all right. Got our Dreco ranch up. We sheared our first Dreco, and then we're trying to get a glossy baby. 40% now. Just need him to lay an egg. 94%. We're almost there. So hopefully we get a glossy egg, and then we get our first glossy setup. And then I need to make this 8, priority 9. This is going to be glossy and regular Drecos. I might as well wrangle the other guys as well, once I can. I had a couple other Drecos in here, I think. Or was it just the 2? Oh no, these 2. Get them, boys. No Fluxomatic for glossies. I haven't did the quest yet of sending them 5 different species. Once I do that, maybe I will. But right now, this is the surefire way. So I just want to increase my chances as much as I can. All right, so another thing is that I don't have proper food storage. I think I am gonna make my very jank food storage design from a long time ago. Yeah, I think I will. So the problem is that this kind of messes up my O2 balance, but it's probably worth it. So let's go up this way. I should go down to the critter flux though. That is something I should do. Crack into the Sweetles, get another guy. Got a shine bug farm. I should have put this by the Wheezewort to get some more radiation. That probably could have been pretty sweet. Could have been maxed out a little bit. No, it's a visual bug. Just the visual bug. It's not actually trying to plant. It's the new bug that's happening in the game. I think everyone pips will do that until they do a save load, and then it just goes back to the original sprite. Ceiling collapse is fine. Alright, so we should have an Atmos suit now, because we did chop off one Dreco for reed fiber. And we will actually have to deliver that there. And then we'll deliver all the suits once we're ready. Gotta make 2 more. Oh, we need copper. Feels bad. Let's make another 50. Alright, so I think we should just start mining out some of the other biomes. Just to get more labor in. Get the dupe labor up. So let's go like this. Let's remove that. So we'll keep the shine bug there. He's chilling. Even though he's tame, he's just going to be a sad shine bug. I thought Glossies took a long time since they're 150 cycles lifespan critters now. They do, but that's only if you're wild ranching. I don't know if that makes sense. Because if you have them tame, it's a lot faster. So if you're not wild ranching, it's not that bad. They basically give you an egg every 11 cycles. And yeah, so we're taming them now. It's I mean, I guess, but why would you compare it to hatches? Like, yeah, that's true. Oh, this guy's cramped. Oh, I didn't get an auto sweeper design. I probably should do that now, because these are kind of worthless. Okay, let's go like this, go like that. Let's make a auto sweep design for this. And then once we deconstruct this, we'll have our setup. And start making this a little bit better. I have no idea, Lil Far. I'm actually not sure about that myself. I haven't used that building yet. But it's it's compared to the 150. I don't know why you compare it to the hatch. You compare the tame to the wild, because that's the only thing that's comparable. Which is why I'm like, I don't know why you would compare that to a hatch. Either way, though, it's once we get a Dreco egg. Oh, it went in here? Greens. Oh, no, it's below. I did it wrong. It's a Dreklet, though, so it's fine. It is 3%. It is slow. But it's like, it's faster, though. We'll get a Glossy, baby. Alright, so I think this setup is just going to be simple. We just put it up here to move it out of the room. Make it a simple design. Move the eggs out. And then maybe we leave a couple of the incubators so that we have a way for them to move back into here on somewhat of an automatic setup. Alright, 4 Drecos. We should have the reed fiber. All we need now is the oxygen. Let's start doing some more plumbing. So many times you get a wild glossy in the wild when you don't need them, dude. That's Oni in a nutshell. When you don't need something, you're gonna have a lot of it, and when you do need something, you're not gonna have any of it. Classic Oni, dude. Nothing more classic than that. Oh, I see you. You move them directly to the kill box. I'm giving my dupes jobs, man. Keeping them not idle. Oh, Joya Seeds. That's pretty sweet. Oh, we have food again. Okay, so we're somewhat stabilized. That's pretty good. Calories are okay. Oxygen is no-brainer. We're doing really good with that. And as the oxygen floats up, the less we have. I need to start dealing with the hydrogen, man. Alright, so we'll mine this out, and I think we're going to be making our new spawn design. And I think what we'll just do is run it through radiant pipes through the area. Make it a little bit better. No, that makes it so that it's tough still. Because do I have gold? I mean, I have enough to build the setup. But that would streamline everything a lot faster. So let's go do this side. Mine this all out, but don't actually crack into the inline. What is the challenge for this run? This is super classic. We're doing the no geysers, no leaving the first planet. We're going to try to make the Great Monument and survive 365 cycles. There's 2 achievements we're going for. Home Sweet Home and 1 year to be exact. Those are going to be the 2 achievements. Hey, thank you, Zip Zip. Appreciate that. Okay, so we're removing the gases here. This is very breathable, which is great. All the chlorine gets removed. We have a little bit of oxygen, 34 kilograms. I could probably release that here, no problem. Yeah. Whoa, is that CO2? That's rude. Either way, it should be fine. Oh, someone breathed out while he did that. That's rude. Alright, so from here, we could do this. Is there any cuddlers? Not yet. I built my first reed fiber right there. Outside of that, they're all regular pips. I'm not getting lucky with any 2% rolls, sadly. Oh, we got our 3 suits. Oh, this is low priority, that's why. Let's pump a little bit of the chlorine. Gotta pump it out. This is actually pretty pressurized. 2,000 grams on that side. Get to here is in the hundreds, though. Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. Alright, so we want to mine as much of this as we can. Once we are able to, we're going to move the electrolyzer. I'm going to cut the power now, or cut the water, so that what we have here should be all we need. And then we'll just set up a new design soon. We have enough oxygen to keep pumping, so it should be fine. I just need to clear space here now so that we can do a proper sealed box design. Given that we're only going to have 12 dupes long term, I think I don't need more than 2 electrolyzers in the spawn design. So I think we're going to transition to that right now. Now that we have plastic somewhat on the way, we got to get more oxygen for the suits. Oh, I didn't have time. I don't have time to try it out. Just in general, Mr. Rambo. I don't think I will have time to check it out. So I don't think I will. I should. I just don't have time. Good evening, Legit. How is the challenge going? We got plastic. Not yet, but we got the Dreckle Ranch, right? So with this, I am hoping to be able to eventually get a glossy baby, and then shear it. I just don't have time, Rambo, man. Like, I don't know what to say. I just don't have time for that. I'm so behind on everything that I need to do. Like, I can tell you what I'm doing immediately after I stream. After I finish streaming, I download the VOD, and then I go make dinner. By the time I come back, I should have dinner, and I should have the VOD downloaded. And then afterwards, I eat, give Mama his head rubs, give him his attention, and I usually have basketball highlights in the background. And after that, I go do my video editing. I sit through some of my VODs, do an edit version, and right now I'm going through the 50 for 50 challenge. So I'm sitting through like 6 hours, 7 hours of playthrough and just to edit stuff out. So it's taking a long time to do, you know, stuff like that. I just don't have time. Well, stop by and say hello. We got more Dark and Darker to play, sir. Have a good one, Rambo. We'll see you once the beta testing is over. Have a good one, though, man. Sounds like you're having fun. So, dude, enjoy the game. Have all the fun. Do all the PvPs. What stuff do you take out? For the current one I'm doing right now, I'm removing all the interaction with chat that I have. So it's just going to be me playing the game. Like me explaining what I'm doing, why I'm doing what I'm doing, and talking about what the next things we're going to do, some of the problems that come up. And I take out all the interactions with chat because when I was doing the 50 for 50 run, I had to pause the game when I was talking to chat in a lot of it due to the fact that I couldn't read chat while the game was running because so much was going on. And since I have so many dupes, everything was happening really fast. Right? So because of that, I would have to pause and talk with chat, so I have to edit that out. And then I'm also editing out some of the other things like when I get rated, some of the notifications that pop up on the screen, so it looks more clean that way. And then it has to make sense. So we're going to do a couple of rounds of editing. We're first going to remove all the unnecessary data. Second thing we're going to have is making it so that the transitions somewhat make sense, where we're explaining one thing going to another. If you guys are wondering, I will have both the VOD and the edited version though. So the chat moments are still going to be there, but they're not going to be in the short highlight video, if that makes sense. So the full VOD is uploaded, and then we're going to have a highlight of that run that goes through like what happens, the main events. Oh, took out the seed. And then we got to remove the ladder so he could plant it. There we go. Pump out the chlorine. Come on, it's clean on the right side now, which is kind of rare. No witty chat moments. It's not that it's you guys are not interesting. It's, you know, I want to have a clean video. Appreciate it, Tom Twitch. Thank you for the views. Helps me out a lot. It really does. Ah, crap. The hydrogen is starting to leak out. I guess that's a good thing. And then I guess I could just pump to the bottom. Because the hydrogen does get stockpiled here for the generator, which kind of helps me. So I might as well do that. Some of this is leaking through. Some of the polluted oxygen at the bottom is coming out. Feels bad. Okay, so I might want to relocate this pump. I mean, that's my only oxygen source for my suits, though. So I do want to keep this running. It is what it is. I gotta make the necessary changes. All right, so I need to make a space for the wild Sweetles. Where can I put the wild Sweetles? How was the critter drop off? Is it still there? 40 out of 20. Yeah, I have a lot of shine bugs. That makes a lot of sense. Alright, let's do a temporarily jank design. And we'll just move the Sweetos into here, and then we'll just open up the doors. Would be nice if you review mods. Oh, see, the thing with that is I don't play with mods, so me doing mod reviews doesn't make sense to me. Theme videos, we'll eventually get to that if I have time. It's just that it's like, I gotta stream. I only have one computer, so like when I'm rendering or cutting up my VODs, I just can't do anything on my computer because it just uses up all my memory and all my RAM and all my CPU processing strength, so that it does it in a considerable amount of time. And if you're asking, I already am doing overnight rendering and editing and overnight uploads. Clash joining the colony, I see you over there. You have to give me a sec before I could let you in. But I see you. I see you. Give me a sec, though. Give me a sec. I don't want to take dupes right now. And we're full. I mean, we could take a dupe. It's just not beneficial at all. So, Clash, I might have to give you back your points, because we are not going to probably take dupes for a minute. Not until I get my spawn running, and then I have a better idea of the oxygen we have. Hope you're well, though, Clash. Sounds like you should get paid. Tamba Twitch. Yo, man. One could dream. One could dream, dude. Sounds like I would also be a millionaire if that was the case, right? I could pay Twitch chat to add content. I'm just saying, man. A lot of things have to go right. Okay, so we're gonna move the Sweeto babies out. I don't think they have eggs here, but we're gonna wrangle them into this room and then open up the doors so that we don't have to deal with the Sweetos eating the sulfur. We will want that as backup food if necessary. Alright, so all the hydrogen's up there. It did leak up, and this is not on, so this is just deodorizing power. Which is fine, I don't mind deodorizing it. And then after this, I just need to create space. So we just gotta wrangle the Sweetos first. Let's just crack up the top then while we're waiting. And then once we do that, we mine out all of this and get a new spawn in the area. Still gotta melt the ice though. Still gotta melt the ice. Be like that sometimes. Be like that sometimes. There's a phrase out there that says that things only look easy because the person doing it was overprepared. And I'm not gonna lie, that is the truth in a lot of cases. Things only look easy because the person makes it look easy was overprepared. Hey, Clown Town coming in with the raid, dude. Holy heck, what's going on, dude? I see you over there. Thank you so much for the raid. How are you? Mr. Clown Town. I saw you playing Oni and doing some videos in the background. How was that? What is going on, man? How was the Onis? Hopefully you had some entertainment with the videos. And you're doing sauna attempts and sulfur volcanoes. Sulfur volcanoes is interesting. They're right at the point where you can't use them for steam turbines, but it's hot enough that it boils water. So, yo, man, hopefully you got it to work. Yeah, commenting on a court case, law school, coming in a few months. Oh, gotcha, gotcha. Hey, man, you got to do the prep. Do the work while you work. That's the only way to do it sometimes. But hey, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you for bringing your community over to share with ours. If you guys don't know me, my name is Too Legit City, and we do a lot of Oxygen Not Included. We also do Don't Starve recently. I used to play a lot of City Skylines. But not gonna lie, we're doing a challenge run right now called Super Classic, where we're not allowed to use geysers. So we seal up the geysers and we try to survive for as long as we can. Right now, the goal is going to be doing Home Sweet Home and doing the achievement 1 year to be exact. That achievement is, of course, to survive for 365 cycles. So, as the rules state, no geysers, you have to seal it up. And then outside of that, we need to do those 2 achievements. So we have to have 12 duplicates for the achievement. And of course, in order to not die, we need to be able to provide oxygen. So a lot of the times it just comes down to water management. And we know that we're not going to live forever. We know that's going to be the case. So because of that, you know, it's one of those things where we're just going to cut the run early because we know it's never going to last. But, you know, it's kind of a good test of skill to see if you can deal with what's called the Super Classic Run. Of course, this Super Classic Run is a throwback to when there was no geysers in the game. Back when the game first released, there was no such thing as a geyser. And one of the things you had problems with is actually making oxygen because you don't have water. Of course, algae runs out pretty soon. And after algae, you're probably going to need an electrolyzer. So because of that, we are doing a throwback run to the Super Classic days, back when that used to be a thing. So we're not going to use the jail strats they used to use before. And instead, we're just going to try to use a little bit of the efficiency with you know, melting the ice with heat instead of digging through it, which cuts the mass in half. And then utilizing different resources, like we have a algae distiller right here, converting slime into algae, and then using the water back into the spawn. But yes, as of right now, that's the run. And if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. I am happy to help. Well, what's going on, Mr. Clowntown? Monetize the hustle. You got it. Yep, I see you. I see you. No geysers. Horrific. It's a nice challenge. It's a nice challenge. I wanted to see if it's possible and see how long, you know, the average player will last. And then from there, I'm just going to challenge other content creators to do the same run. So, yo, man, once I'm done, I will let you know if it's possible. And then maybe you can do a run yourself, dude. We'll have to see, right? Maybe this might be something you want to attempt or check out. But for the most part, no leaving. So we can't use the teleporter. We can't fly to another planet. We can't fly to the points of interest to start harvesting resources. But we got to do all the other things. Jail strats. Yes, use the jail dupes for their stress reaction. So stress reactions have been in the game since the beginning. Well, maybe not in the early days, but stress reactions has been here for a long time. Yes. So you jail the dupes so that you trigger their stress reaction. There's one of them called Ugly Crier. And Ugly Crier means they cry tears and you harvest their tears for oxygen. It'd be like that sometimes. But that was the jail strats. You purposely stress out the dupes so they start crying. You can't do Vomiter because Vomiter actually removes calories from your duplicate, meaning they will eventually die. So the Ugly Crier strat was a strat. No, you did it for water. You did it for water. Sadly, to go to sleep. Happy holidays. Don't eat too much and don't drink too little. I see you, Minxie. I'm probably not going to drink. It's a little bit too much of a price tag thing. I will try to eat not as much, though. Got to be on that diet. But of course, Wrestle was easy. Thank you for stopping by, Minxie, and hope you have a good one. Enjoy the scotch. Drink for me, for my share at least. But yo, I'll see you over there, Minxie. Hope you have a good one. Good night and happy holidays. Yep. Tears for water. Yes, tears for water. The tears that they cry. I think they patched it out now, right? Where if you cry now, you no longer... Oh, I'm getting polluted oxygen. Oh, I'm starting getting some compromises here. Okay. This is not good, but I gotta deal with it. So, gotta put the deodorizer here. How come no one is wrangling? Oh, it's because I'm plumbing. The guy that does wrangling is doing the plumbing job. That's why it's taking forever. Is it salt water then? It's regular water. When dupes pee their pants, does it give the same amount of pee as when they go to the toilet? No. When you go to the toilet, you have the water that's already in the toilet that's added on. if that makes sense. So although it says you generate 11.7 kilograms per use, you're adding 5 kilograms from the flush. So you're not generating 11.7 because you use 5 kilograms per use. So it's the net 6.7. Now, do dupes give you 6.7 kilograms of polluted water? I think they do. I actually never tested how much dupes pee, but I want to say it shouldn't actually be different. It should be about the same. But yeah, it's a little bit off, but you're right. You have the right idea. All right, so we have like little to no oxygen again. All right, looks like we're turning this on. Feels bad, at least for now. And it didn't connect. Okay, there we go. All right, we'll keep this running again. Feels like we're gonna have to crack out some of the problems. Oh, it's the polluted dirt from up top. Oh, that's a pain. Okay, so let me start moving some of the things here. This is gonna be bleach stone. This is going to be polluted dirt, I guess. And then these two will leave. This is rot pile. This is slime that we not have because we're actually distilling all of it, so it's fine. So infinite bathroom isn't allowed? What kind of... I don't know what the question is. What's the infinite bathroom? And why would I not allow it? Does it teleport me to another planet or something? I just can't leave, can't use geysers. Oh, is it the... You stop them from using the bathroom? I think I heard about this. There's an exploit where if you stop them from using the bathroom at the end of the progress bar, you get the water, but then they use the bathroom again or something like that. That might be it. That might not be it. So I'm not 100% sure. But I'm going to need you to explain that, man. Savitz me. I don't know what the exploit you're talking about is. Yeah, we need oxygen here, man. It feels bad. They don't even have to start using it. Oh, bathroom exploit. No, I'm not using that. I am not using that, no. I mean, there's a lot of exploits in the game. I guess with the water exploits and things like that, you gotta make rules for that. Wait, so that doesn't explain anything, though. That's just how bathrooms work. I don't understand how that's an exploit. Yeah, that's not an exploit then. You're just talking about normal bathroom mechanics, from what I could tell. So why would I not allow a normal mechanic? I'm confused, dude. How is it infinite bathroom? I'm so confused. I have no idea what you're talking about. Like, bathrooms generate water. Yeah, that's a mechanic. It's infinite because it produces water. I don't understand why that would be banned, though. Because that's not an exploit. That's just a normal mechanic in the game. It's not like I do anything weird with it. Just by design, lavatories generate water. You use 5, you get 11. It's not really worth the net plus from 10 dupes could supply 1 dupe with oxygen, roughly rounded math. Yeah, that's true. You don't generate enough oxygen from it. I'm just confused, man. Why you would consider that an exploit. But I guess to answer the question, I guess we are allowed to use that. I'm just confused. Oh. But if it's not an exploit, why would I don't have that allowed? I don't understand either. Yeah, like why would that not be allowed if it's not an exploit? I just don't understand, dude. I'm trying to follow along. Am I like smoking something and I'm just like not comprehending something? You know what I'm saying, man? Like, am I like super baked right now and I just don't understand what chat's asking? I'm just confused, dude. I think I'm pretty sober. Oh man, I'm just confused. Yeah. We're allowed to use the bathroom, yes, and then use the bathroom water. Yep, that's perfectly legal. Guys, I think it's time for me to wrap stream up right now, man.